Hey cool cats, get ready for another episode of Cooking with BeanDip. On the menu today is miso soup. Let's do it. So first things first, I've got about 1.25 liters of water, which is about 40 ounces of water. I'm going to heat that over medium-high heat, and I'm adding this is about 65 grams of white miso paste, and the miso paste I feel like is pretty important for the flavor. So let me show you what I use. I just got it off of Amazon, but I mean any miso paste will work, but that is obviously going to be the dominant flavor. Next we're going to add the garlic powder, that's half a tablespoon, and then the soy sauce, which is 2 tablespoons. I like to add greens. The greens, right now I'm using bok choy, but you can use pretty much any green you want, like any hearty green, like cabbage, kale, anything. Really, whatever, it's up to you, any Asian green, whatever you want. And you just want to cut them into, thin, or if you have cabbage, you could shred it. But you just want to make it really nice and thin. So I just cut it into like strips, just really thin strips like that. And then if your leaves have ribs to them, like the thick stems, I throw those in as well. I mean, it's totally up to you whether or not you want to use that. But I don't like to waste it. I like to use it. You just want to cut those into bite-sized pieces. And these are the parts that are going to take the longest to cook, because you want this to soften up, so I like to get that in as quickly as possible. Alright, so that's all cut up. It's kind of hard to say how much I just used. I mean, I used 2 big leaves of bok choy, but obviously if you have cabbage, that's going to be kind of a different measurement. So right now, I'm just gonna let this basically boil for a little while, bring it to a boil and let it sit for a little while until the greens get a little bit softer. And then I'm gonna add the rice noodles and let that cook for like just a few minutes. And honestly, let me tell you something about the rice noodles. These, I use stir-fry noodles. They're not technically for soup, but whatever. I make my own rules. So, I mean, you can use really any noodle you like. While I wait for this to cook, I thought I'd tell you something right now. I'm a little bit sick. We've had a lot of snow. It's been so cold. And so cooking this soup was like a necessity right now. I was like, I need miso soup right now. But yeah, the reason I'm sick is because I stupidly went outside in the snow and was playing in it because I'm an adult, and I just really wanted to make a snow angel, and I was just outside in the cold. It was way too cold and it was like wet and gross, and I just was like, I just want to have fun and play. You want down? Okay. But yeah, I regret that now, but it's okay. I get to have soup. The soup has really come to a boil now, so I'm going to bump it down to medium heat, and I'll add the rice noodles. Which, this is about 3 ounces of rice noodles. Also, something I like to add that I don't have on hand right now is tofu. Tofu would be really, really good in this. I usually do like 1/4 of a block of tofu, which would be about like 3.5 ounces or 100 grams of tofu. I usually do extra firm tofu, and I just cut it into cubes and just throw it in. And if you're gonna add tofu, I would add that at the beginning so it has time to like absorb the flavors. So I'm just gonna wait for these rice noodles to soften. It only takes a few minutes. White rice noodles take no time to cook, so this will be ready here in just a minute.
So the soup is done. This is what it should look like. The greens will have gotten very, very soft. I think BeanDip's ready to eat. So I'm gonna make a bowl.
Alright, let's have a taste. Oh my god. Dude, this is so good. This like is even better when you're sick. Like this is hitting the spot. Oh my god. I needed this right now. Wow. You guys have to try it. I really hope you do. Let me know in the comments if you do try it and if you like it. I'd love to know. And something else that goes really good on this besides tofu is green onion, just like a little garnish on top. Oh, so good. But I don't have any right now, but that is really, really good in this too. Oh my god. I'm about to down this whole bowl. But I want to thank Samo Tries Cat Stuff. If you don't know them, you should go check out their channel. I'll leave their information here for you to go check out. She's awesome. She asked for the recipe for my miso soup. So I thought, why not make a cooking video? It'd be fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me grab BeanDip. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really means the world to me. I would love it if you liked and subscribed and left a comment. I love reading your comments. And I will see you in the next one. Say bye!